I never do this, but I have to read what Will Smith basically just posted on Instagram and social media. He issued an apology. Violence in all of its form is poisonous and destructive. My behavior at last night's Academy Awards was unacceptable and inexcusable. Jokes at my expense are part of the job, but a joke about Jada's medical condition was too much for me to bear, and I reacted emotionally. I would like to publicly apologize to you, Chris Rock. I was out of line and I was wrong. I am embarrassed, and my actions were not indicative of the man I want to be. There is no place for violence in a world of love and kindness. I would also like to apologize to the Academy, the producers of the show, all the attendees, and everyone watching around the world. I would like to apologize to the Williams family, Venus and Serena, and apologize to my King Richard family, the movie for which he starred as Venus and Serena's father, in which he won an Oscar award. I deeply regret that my behavior has stained what has been an otherwise gorgeous journey for all of us. I am a work in progress. Sincerely, Will. Wow, welcome to another episode of What's on the Menu Daily. What is good? All right, like I said, normally I never start just reading from my phone. Okay, that's very, very beginner, elementary. However, you don't do that when you're recording something, a podcast show, whatever. This is different because in case you've been living under a rock, which I kind of admire because I wouldn't mind living my life not glued to my phone like the rest of the planet has. There's certain instances in life where I'm glad the internet exists. Case in point, last night, Will Smith made a spectacle, a phenomenon, a scene by stalking the stage at the Oscars and bitch slapping Chris Rock in the face. Now, a lot of people had different angles. This has been chewed on and digested for about almost 24 hours now. In what was kind of a slow sports weekend, it was capped off by the Oscars ceremony last night. Now, Will Smith, this was 2 hours ago. About 4:30 Mountain Time. Everyone was saying, Will Smith, what is his deal? This is a little context. So Chris Rock made a joke towards Jada Pinkett Smith, his wife. She is suffering from and diagnosed with alopecia, which is a medical disorder in which you can't grow hair on your body, and it's a big deal. It's nothing to joke about. Well, this can go back maybe 6 years, where Chris Rock was hosting another show, and it's noted that there is a big issue with Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith's marriage relationship, and it's been made fun of. Okay, so there's been a target of some jokes, and last night Will Smith went on such a blind rage that he charged the stage at the Oscars and slapped Chris Rock open-handed across the face. Wow. I think every talk show, whether it was TV, radio, pop culture, sports, religion, hell, even politics, we're talking about what happened. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. I was super little when I saw Janet Jackson flash her tit because Justin Timberlake basically ripped it off. Google it, you could see it. I can't think of something like that's happened on live TV. Everyone wanted to debate whether it was staged, whether it was fake, whether it was real, whether it was the fact that the Oscars have had declining ratings in previous years and no one wants to watch it anymore, that no comedian wants to host it anymore because of they're afraid of either getting canceled or that's where they feel that their career can go and die. I'm not sure what it was, but man, that was nuts. Everyone was talking about it. And then it was like, are you Team Will? Are you, was it defending your wife or defending your children, your family's name? Or are you Chris Rock, who ate it like a champ, who completely didn't flinch? He took it and proceeded to talk. Kind of insane. I'm happy that he finally apologized to Chris Rock. A lot of people were debating, would you rather hear in an open interview more from Will Smith or Chris Rock? Pre-apology, I want to say probably Chris Rock, because if he really wanted to go for the jugular, he could have said something a lot worse. Jada Pinkett Smith was fucking a guy named August. at one point and was 22 years old. Okay. About a 25-year difference. We all know the headlines that Will Smith had where he was climaxing and orgasming during sex and throwing up right after. He is a mess and got lost in the heat of the moment. And it's kind of old news already, but I mean, it only happened not even a day ago. He accepts the speech after he has that blind rage episode. Like he literally smacks Chris Rock in the face. That is insane. I mean, then you have these certain areas of the internet that are saying, oh, he needs to press charge. Get the fuck out of here. You're not pressing charges. He's not getting arrested. But there's something that needs to be said where no one really said anything to him, wasn't escorted out, and then goes on this like pontificates about for 5 minutes being a vessel of love and got the emotions, the best of him and Denzel Washington. I mean, this, wow, kind of insane. This is the world we live in. And I'm kind of happy that Will Smith did apologize. I think, I don't know. I guess do I want any more? No. All the angles have been talked about. Man, he literally slapped him in the face, like slapped him in the face. Who does that? It wasn't even that bad of a joke. But then it's like you have this really gray area where you're like, okay, don't talk about a man's wife. I understand that. But then everyone does the deep dive of him laughing at the joke and then freaks out. I mean, kind of insane.